Hi, this is our last feedback video for Arabic for Church Part 1. And for you to be watching it just shows how committed you have been to the course. So well done on your hard work. So now we're going to go over the answers for practice sheet 1.13. So in exercise 1, we're going to look at a hymn called Inna Nuhayyiki. We salute you. It's a hymn from Mother Mary. So the letters we're looking for are letters Ha, Waw, and Ya. And if you remember in 1.1, we said Alif was a semi-vowel. And we also mentioned that there are two more semi-vowels in the Arabic alphabet. These are the two other semi-vowels, letters Waw and Ya. So they have that duality of having a vowel sound sometimes and sometimes a consonant sound. So let's look for letters in the final position, and at this point you should know all of the letters. So this is the letter Ya. This is a Noon in its isolated form. This is a connected Alif, another Ya. This letter is Jim. This one is Ra. Over here, this is the letter we learned in 1.1. This is a Alif Maqsura. Another one here. So you see it's connected here and it's isolated over here. So now you see that Alif Maqsura looks a lot like a Ya. And there are many letter variations that look like a Ya. So these are two of them. Alif Maqsura looks like a Ya but without any dots or any diacritics like a Hamza. And it always has a vowel sound. We have a Ya over here in the isolated form, connected over here, and then we have a Dal and a Ra. So I'm going to read them out together, and I want you to listen to every letter in the final position. مني بأن نحيا في منهج الطهر حتى نرى الفادي في خالدي الدهر. If you remember when we talked about letter Alif, we said that usually when it comes at the end of words, it sounds like a vowel. So you can see here, munni, fi, al-fadi, fi. So these are all vowel sounds. So Ya follows more or less in the same way. Not always, but very often when it comes in the final position, it'll sound like a vowel. Let's look for a Ya with a consonant sound. Here, I can find you one here. Nahya, Ya, Nahya. So maybe in the medial position or in the initial position, it'll come as a consonant sound. Let's look at exercise 2. The first word in A is God undefined, so it's a small g. In Arabic, when you want to, in English, when you want to say God, you put the capital G. In Arabic, we usually have the definite article al. So this word is ilah. We say al-ilah. And of course, there are other ways to define God. So you would use the undefined noun, but in context, it's defined. So this is the word ilah. Ilah. So let's look for the letter Ha. This is a Waw. I'm not going to use it. The first one has two dots. So that's a tight Ta. So we learned the tight Ta in 1.2. And it looks exactly like Ha. And now we're at 1.13. We're learning the Ha. They have the same shape, whether connected or isolated. So this is Ha. It doesn't have any dots. This is Ha. Now the next one, we're looking at B. If. If in Arabic, one way to say if is law. Law. So we're looking for the W sound. Here I made sure to include examples with these semi-vowels coming as consonants. So let's look at the second option. That's the Zai. It's got a dot here. That's the letter zai. And that's a ra with a sukun on top. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for wow. Law. In C, the word alive in Arabic is hay. Hay. And here we have a shadda situation, so that's why you see two ya sounds. But like I told you before, unless there's something that follows, we only pronounce one ya sound. Okay, so let's look at the options we've got. The second one doesn't have dots, so we're not going to use it. The last one doesn't have dots and has a hamza, so we're not going to use it. We're going to use this one over here. It's got two dots. So that's the letter ya. Okay, let's try and write them now. So the first one, I'm going to add a connected ha. The next one, I'm going to add a connected waw. I'm going to add a sukun on top. And the last one, again, it's connected. It's the letter ya. It has a very nice shape to it, in my opinion. And I'm going to add a shadda on top. So now we're looking at those three letters that look nothing like each other. So the first one is letter ha, and it's connected. So you have the original teardrop shape over here, and it's got a connector on the line. In B, you have the letter waw, and you know it looks like letters ra and zai from section 1.5. So they have this kind of narrow curve, so that takes up space vertically, and the letter starts here at the top, so the connector comes above the line. And then you have the ya, also the connector is above the line. There's some space between the line and the connector for ya. And with this, we finished the feedback, and now you can go and do the quiz for section 1.13.